Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of my review segment. And in this segment, I just wanted to talk briefly about the Airbnb app. I wanted to give it a really good review because so far I really like it. I've been using it for about the last year now. I've booked a bunch of different trips, and people keep asking me, how do you have the money and the time and the means in order to travel and do all these things? And one of the biggest factors I would say is Airbnb. Because Airbnb, so about 10 years ago, when you had to make a trip, you essentially had to book a reservation with a hotel and spend $100 or whatever. It's different now. Airbnb, if for those of you who don't know what that is, it's essentially the Uber of renting your apartment out. So anybody who has a spare bedroom or a couch or a garage or even the whole apartment, if they wanted to, they could rent out their space and people can stay there and make a reservation. So what people do is if they have a spare couch or bedroom, they'll rent it out, and then you'll make a reservation and you'll stay in somebody's house for the night. So it's a lot cheaper than staying at like a big fancy hotel that's going to charge you an outrageous amount. And just to run down, I was going to tell you guys some places that I've been to within the last year. I've been to Dallas, LA, Colorado Springs, Fort Collins, and Phoenix, and all for a relatively good price. See, Dallas, the trip that I just was on, I stayed I crashed on somebody's couch for $14, and so it only cost me $14 to stay there for the night. And LA was 20, Phoenix was 20, Fort Collins was a little more, it's 35, but still, I mean, it was still a good price. And Colorado Springs was 40, but still, you're paying a lot less than you would if you paid $100 to stay at a big fancy hotel or whatever. So, yeah. And then I also have a couple more trips. Provo, Utah, I'm going to in January. In New York, I'm going to in February. And those are both about $20 to $25 a night. And that's still a really good deal, especially in New York City. I think it was like $25 a night. I'm going to be staying there. And that, I mean, I hear New York gets crazy with their hotel prices just because it's so popular and it's so high in demand. So I booked it quite a bit in advance, but I'm glad I did, because $25 a night to stay in New York, I'm telling you, you can only get this through Airbnb. So if I booked at a hotel or something like that, I'd be paying 4 times as much easily. So, dude, I love Airbnb. I just wanted to give them a quick, really good review. I've never had a problem with them. Airbnb is freaking awesome. Customer service hours are open 24 hours. And, you know, anything that you need to resolve, they'll resolve it immediately. And, like, I can't say, you know, anything better about their customer service and the whole experience and how much money they save me. It's really the application of the future, I would say, because I'm telling you, this thing has really taken my traveling and adventures to like a new height. So, I mean, you can go anywhere and you really don't have to have a ton of money to stay somewhere. So anyway, I'm just letting you guys know I really love Airbnb, and that's my review. I give them a thumbs up. They are awesome. And other than that, I will see you guys next time.